Morden, Pen Hill, Pinehurst, Old Town, Broad Green, Dorking. At the heart of your community, this is Swindon 105.
Hi, I'm Shelley Ledford, the station manager with Swindon 105.5. We've been going for about 3.5 years now, very successfully. Thousands of people coming through our doors. But we're a voluntary organisation and we rely on funding to make it happen. We like to make a difference. We're inclusive and we've reached people with learning difficulties, visual impairment. We've had bullying projects which have been very successful indeed. There's so much we can do and so much we need to do. And of course funding is crucial, like for so many organisations. We'd love your support to help us really make a difference here in Swindon. And if you'd like to give us your support, thank you very much indeed. Some of my team are telling you how they get involved in the station and the benefits for them. So we hope these will inspire you. Once again, thank you.
I do work skills, and I have been recently trying to get into a radio station at Swindon 105.5, and I've managed to come through as I'm sat here now. The reason why I come here is to help out people and present my own show of people and help them build their confidence up and build and get a voice so that they can speak their own self and not be scared to have a voice around people, so that they can say their own things if they need to go anywhere. Getting in a taxi, I'm probably getting here by myself. That might start helping me get out, so if I ever wanted to go see my friend and I ordered a taxi, that might help me, and I won't have to worry about going out on my own, and I won't have people like name calling if they say stuff. I do try and ignore it.
In the long run, they're going to try and teach you how to use the bus to get here, aren't they?
Yeah.
So that'll be a really big step.
Yeah, I'm going to try and use the bus when I'm a bit more confidential. Yeah.
Or you can also do basically.
Yeah, I'm going to be coming every Monday, and I'm going to be doing stuff with her.
To start off, I think you were going to be
doing 2 hours a week, and yeah, 2 hours on a Monday, straight after college, which would be good for me.
When do you start?
Huh?
When do you start?
I have 3. 3rd of October.
A bit of promo. The show goes out on a Monday at 3 o'clock and repeated on a Saturday at
7 o'clock in the morning if you're awake.
for early birds. Yeah, I'd had a bit of involvement with the radio many years ago. Just went in and did some items of, I think, about tenpin bowling or something, because there's a very active local tenpin bowling group that are visually impaired. And Lisa and I were chatting on a bus, weren't we, subsequently, and thought, wouldn't it be a great idea to put a show together with a visually impaired slant?
Yeah. And what we wanted, we didn't want a sort of soapbox with everybody whinging about how visually impaired people are discriminated against and all that sort of thing. I mean, those sort of things may come up from time to time, but it's not our main focus. We wanted a magazine-style programme where things tended to have disability issues sort of related to slant. So if we do a feature, like we went to the I went to the Romney Highland Dymchurch Railway. We do some things further afield because I was on holiday in Kent, and I did ask them, do you have facilities for people in wheelchairs? Are guide dogs allowed? Are there concessions for people with disabilities? So we do ask those sort of questions when we are on location.
It's sort of thrown in as from a third-party angle, isn't it? It's not the main point of it, really.
Yeah.
We like it, as you say, to be a magazine style, light, fluffy. Shirley Ludford, who runs the station, one of our strap lines is daring to be different, isn't it? And we very much try to employ that, don't we, on Sideways Look?
Yeah, and we like to actually do most of our recordings on location because we like sound, we like atmosphere, and we find that we get much more of that. It's more interesting if you're in a jeweller's to hear the clocks ticking in the background, or the musical boxes. If you're in a restaurant, you hear the odd few cups clanking about.
Or at Greatwood Rehabilitation Centre for the racehorses, we can hear the horses neighing, and the goats.
Goats, yeah.
Which we've used now as a sound effect, haven't we, in our programme? The
Radio
goat
stations
sound, when
help
somebody
me
cracks a poor joke.
with a number of things, actually. I've been learning about the technical side of things. I'm also involved in a project making a programme about Avebury, Stonehenge and the Druids. I've also been involved with live shows, Lydia Park, Town Bowl, those kind of things. I'm enjoying the experience as a work experience, and I've been here since May. I'm enjoying it. It's really good fun.
It's given me a new outlook on life. I've been here since August 08 for 3 years now. And I actually met Shirley Lover, the manager, on New Year's Day 1986, so I've known her for 25.5 years. Yeah, she's a lovely lady and a good manager, and it's good that she gives disabled people and people from all types of background the opportunity to do some volunteering here. You know, work on the computer and presenting programs.
A short story I'd written for National Short Story Week, and I was incredibly nervous. I was terrified of reading my own work in front of other people. In fact, so much so I insisted that everyone else from my group left the room while I read my story. But I became so enamoured with the sort of thrill of being in the radio and being on air that I asked to get involved, and so that essentially led me on to becoming a part of the team, and now actually working on the Rhythm and Rhyme show. It's such a great avenue for people to come and get involved with, you know, with their material, bit of poetry, prose, whatever, and not just in writing, for any show on the station, for local people to get involved and get something slightly further out of whatever their hobby or passion may be. It's a really good.
Daring to be different. Swindon 105.5.